Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, welcome, and if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. This is my Mamanay budget and we're back with another cash stuffing video. So for today's video, we are going to stuff our sinking fund, savings fund, and revolving fund. So let me just get our cash in our DIY cash tray. So we have here our cash, and let me get our additional sinking fund from our holding binder. Let me just take this out first. Okay, so let me just add this to this pile of money. So I don't know how much this is, guys, so let me just count this and see how much we are going to stuff today. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4,000, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 6,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 7,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 57, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 800. So we have 7,800. So let me just put this into our DIY cash tray. We have here our 1,500. So we are almost in the last week of August, guys. How was your week so far? So we started our online. My son started his first week of online class this week, last Monday. So we are almost done with the first week. So yeah, okay. And you guys, look at my bills. For the first time I have all the denominations. We have here 1,500, 200, 100, 50, and 20. So it's so nice to see all the colors of our denominations. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so let me start with our cushion binder. This is our cushion binder. For the cushion binder, the first one that we have is 1 month advance. And this is, by the way guys, I have my cheat sheet here. So for the 1 month advance, it is getting 500 pesos. Let me just fix this, guys. Okay, so for the 1 month advance, this is getting 500 pesos. So let me just get this 500. So 1 month advance now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,500, 600, 700. So we have 5,700 in 1 month advance, or 1 month ahead. Credit card buffer is getting 400 pesos. So let's take 4 100s. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 400 pesos, and credit card buffer now has, okay, so let me add this, 1,500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 2,100. So we have 2,100 in credit card buffer. Rainy day fund is still empty. We'll be starting this once we have fully funded our 1 month advance. So cushion binder is done. Next up is our bills binder, annual binder rather. So for annual binder, the first one that we have is insurance, and insurance is getting 700 pesos. So let me just get 1,500 and 2 100s. So we have 700 pesos for insurance. And insurance now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,500, 600, 700. We have 7,700 in insurance. So insurance is done. Next up is SSS, and this is getting 200 pesos. So let me just get this 50s and 20. So I have here 50 and 20. So this is 200 pesos. 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. And SSS now has, let me just add this. So we have 5, 1,001, 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So we have 1,200. Oh no, 1,300 in SSS. Okay, so we're done with SSS. Next is back to school, and back to school is empty, you guys. I depleted our back to school to buy my son's school supplies, and I bought him a new table. So this is empty, and this is getting 100 pesos for now. So I will lie low on funding our or stopping our back to school for now. We will aggressively stop this in January. So for now, this is 100 pesos. Okay, so done. Next up is school service, and the school service is also getting 100 pesos. Take this 100. And the school service now has 300 pesos. We're done with the school service. Next up is tuition. Tuition is getting 100 pesos. Let's take this 100. And tuition has its first 100 pesos. Then we have here sports, and sports it's getting 200 pesos. So let's get 1, 2. We have 200, and sports now has, let me just add this. So sports now has 5, 6, 7, 850, 70. We have 870 in sports. We'll just continue to build this up. Maybe next year we might be able to use this envelope. Then taxes is getting 100 pesos. Let's take this 100. And taxes now has 1, 2, 3, 20, 40. We have 340 pesos in taxes. So we are done with our annual binder. Next is our family binder. So for our family binder, the first one that we have is holiday or birthday. Just put this here. Okay, so holiday and birthday is getting 200 pesos. So let's take 1, 2. And holiday and birthday now has 1,200 pesos. And the next birthday that we have is next month, which is my son's 10th birthday. So yeah, so next is leisure, and leisure is getting 100 pesos. Take this 100, and leisure now has 1,100 pesos. Next is gifts, and gifts is getting 200 pesos. So for gifts, let me just take this 500. I think we have hundreds here. Oh, okay, it can be. Just put this back and take 200 pesos. 1, 2. So gifts now has 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 800 pesos in gifts. So this is done. Next is giving, and giving is getting 300 pesos. So let me just see if we have some hundreds in here. Okay, so giving is getting 300 pesos. Okay, let's take 1, 2, 3. So giving now has 500, 1,100, 200, 300, 450, 70, 1,470 pesos. Next up is free money, and free money is getting 100 pesos. So let's take this 100, and free money now has 500, 1,100, 200. We have 1,200 pesos. Next up is for my husband. He is getting 200 pesos. Let's take this 200. So my husband now has 500, 1,200, 300, 450, 1,450. Slowly building up. Next is for my envelope. I am also getting 200 pesos. And my envelope now has, let me just add this. So we have 500, 1,200, 300, 450. So we have also the same as my husband, 450 pesos. So I stop our envelopes with the same amount. So for my son, next is my son. He is getting 300 pesos. So let me just take this last 200 and 100. So we have 300. And my son now has, okay, so he has 1,500, 700, 900, 2,100, 250, 70, 2,270 pesos. Let me just check. Okay, my son, yeah, 2,270 pesos. And this binder is done. Moving on, we have our pink binder or our long-term binder. Okay, so the first one that we have is medical, and medical is getting 300 pesos. So I will be needing this 200 later. So let me just see if we can take out 100 bills. Okay, medical is getting 300 pesos. So let me just take this 1,000 and put here 700 pesos. Yeah. So medical now has 1,500, 2,100 pesos. Our medical will also cover our dental. And then we have miscellaneous, and miscellaneous is getting 100 pesos. So miscellaneous now has 5, 6, 7, 800. So we have 800 pesos in miscellaneous. And this is also slowly building up. Next up is repairs and maintenance, and this is getting 200 pesos. 1, 2. Okay, so repairs and maintenance now has 700 pesos. And then vacation is getting 100 pesos. So let's take this 100. And vacation now has 5, 6, 7, 50, 70, 770 pesos in vacation. Next up is we have tech, and tech is getting 200 pesos. So I'll just take this 500. Let me just see first. If we can put back 300 pesos. Okay, so we can put back 300 pesos. And let's take this 500. So we have 500, 1,000, 50, 70. 1,070 pesos in tech. It's a long way to go. So yeah. Next is household, and household is getting 200 pesos. Let's take this 1, 2. So household has only 300 pesos. I took out 1,000 pesos from here and buy a CCTV. So we only have 300 pesos in household, and I'll be adding 200. So household now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a very crisp bill. It's nice. So that is it for our pink binder or our long-term binder. So next up is our savings. So for savings, we have, let's start first with our savings challenges. So for this saving challenge, for this stuffing, we are going to do the 12-month saving challenge. So 12 months saving challenge is getting 500 pesos. So it's 500. I will not be counting this, guys. We will do the counting at the end of the third quarter, which is a month away. Okay, so that is for the 12 months savings challenge. Next up is the 52 weeks buffer. This is getting 500 pesos. We have the last 500. So our 52 weeks buffer now has 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 20. We have 3,820 in 52 weeks buffer, and I really need to build this up because our 52 weeks saving challenge is getting higher in amount. So yeah, hopefully we can finish our challenges for this year. Okay, so this is done. The glittery binder is done. Next up is, let's do the savings binder. Okay, so for the savings fund, we are going to stuff our calamity fund. So calamity fund is getting 1,000 pesos. And so let me just add this here. Okay, so calamity fund is done. Next up is emergency fund, and this is getting 200 pesos. 1, 2. Let me just add this to the rest of our emergency fund money. Okay, so next is debt fund, and debt fund is getting 300 pesos. 1, 2, 3. So we have 300 pesos for debt fund. Let me just add this here. Okay, so that is it for our savings binder. So we are done with our savings binder. Let me just put this back. Okay, so this last 200 pesos is going into our revolving fund. For revolving fund, we have our family trip. So for family trip, this is getting the last 200 pesos, and family trip is for our monthly visit to the province to visit my mom. But for now, we can't visit her for now because we are on another lockdown and the COVID cases are rapidly increasing. So hopefully by October we can visit her again. For our family trip now has 1,100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700. We have 1,700 in family trip. So that is it for our cash stuffing for today. So that's it for our video for today. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, guys, once again for spending your time with me. And I really appreciate each and every one of you guys. To our new subscriber, thank you so much, you guys, for giving this channel a chance. Thank you so much, guys. I am so grateful to each and every one of you. Maraming salamat. Keep safe, everyone. God bless, and I'll see you next time. Bye.